They're waiting for you downstairs.
It's dawn. The party is over. In more ways than one. Tell them to go home. No, wait. Stay a moment, would you?
Of course.
What do you think of the Archer House's grand ballroom? Much more majestic than the first floor ballroom, but so much less intimate. My father used to call them the major and the minor. For some reason, he thought that was funny.
Perhaps a musical reference.
It is not funny, Amelia. My father was patently not a funny man. Do you know why we never refinished the third floor billiards room? Because during the Great Famine, my father squandered our food rations on alcohol. My grandmother died in that room, too hungry and weak to leave. That is how not funny my father was.
I am sorry.
Not as sorry as he was.
No, I suppose not.
I always loved this room. My parents used to have the loveliest balls here before. Well, they were very pretty. I taught Josh to dance in this room. Did you know that?
No.
We were 15 and he was awful. Earnest, but awful. I adored him terribly. It was all very Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet are hardly desirable role models.
An exceptionally practical answer.
Since I have you here, I was wondering.
You're always wondering, Amelia. It's what will get you into trouble in the end. It's what got Jonathan into trouble.
If you have any information about what happened to Jonathan...
Of course I don't. Of course not. Do you think if I knew who killed Jonathan, I wouldn't say something? I wouldn't knock down doors? He was your brother, but he was my friend. He and Perry and Josh. Nothing has ever been the same since he died.
No, nothing has been the same.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be abrupt. Losing one's house is an exhausting business. I hope not to lose it. Of course, an 11th hour miracle. But being entirely realistic, in 1 week, the major and the minor may belong to Constance.
Ah, perish the thought.
My sentiments exactly.
Would you like to hear the quote from your toast that I'm going to print in the paper?
Of course.
I propose a toast to the Archer House that it may survive and thrive as if in perpetual motion.
That's nice, if I do say so myself. Why the interest in that particular phrase?
It was the perpetual motion, you see.
I don't follow.
I overheard my brother once discussing a perpetual motion machine. He was talking with you.
Perhaps you misheard. You were young.
I'm not that much younger. I'm only 2 years younger than him.
Only 2 years? You always seem so much younger.
It has not escaped me.
Perry, I notice, seems stunned to find you are not a child.
You are trying to deflect me. It won't work.
I've never seen him flummoxed by a woman.
He left me standing in the middle of the dance floor. For Constance.
God, I detest that woman.
Ever since that day, I've tried to imagine what such a thing would look like.
And what did you decide?
I think it would be about the size of a box, like that one there.
That would be the trick, wouldn't it? To make it that size. No, I don't think that such a thing exists, of course.
Oh, of course.
But if it did, it would be rather larger.
are you and Perry up to?
Be a dear, Leah. Close the doors behind you when you finish going over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It seems I must begin inviting my guests to leave.
No, you stay. I'll do it.
Thank you.